That's weird. What's up, Dangerous? You are the first person here. How's it going? We're going to try to make it happen tonight. We're going to try to make it happen tonight. What's up? What's up, Mason?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We might get a power outage because like Alexa and Eliana and Alice all live in the same area. But like even Maverick, but like they said that they went to Maverick and even they're at Maverick.
Except we have solar, so we won't.
Oh,
And
did you already know?
Yeah. And because we
Is
have
it because
solar
of rain?
and because we have fiber optic and our house is powered, the fiber optic internet still comes through. Perfisa, hello, how's it going?
Wait,
hey everybody.
Are the other houses in our neighborhood power out?
Some of them are and some of them aren't, but I think we're going to be okay. Alrighty. It's time to do our intro. I had a great day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day to be a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Yes, Pure Fisa, they are. All of these are real, including the Nerf guns. But yeah, these ones shoot bullets, and these ones shoot, well, that shoots depleted uranium, and this shoots, what is it, plasma bolts. Yeah. Why this amount of weapon flexing? It's not weapon flexing. This is just my collection. It's fun. So yeah, Dangerous. I had a great day. My wife and I, we went out, and we had a day date. So we spent the whole day, no kids. My youngest daughter, she went to the local amusement park. It's called Lagoon with her friends. And then my two older kids, they did some chores and prepped for school this week. And they just kind of did older teenager stuff. So today was a great day. I hope everybody had a great day today. We're getting started a little earlier than we usually do tonight when we do our live streams. Normally it's around 9 o'clock, 9:30. But I have to put on the uniform tomorrow, so I'm going to be getting up bright and early, which also means probably not as many live streams later this week. But I could be wrong. We might do it. But as you saw, the name of the stream tonight is Push to 10,000 subs. We are less than 100 subscribers away from 10,000 subscribers, you guys. I started this, well, technically I started the channel like 15 years ago, back in like 2010, 2012, if I remember right. I can't even remember. I started it a while ago. But I didn't really start putting out videos on a consistent basis and trying to interact and doing live streams and things like that. I didn't start doing that until January. And so in that time, so in less than, I mean, it's September now, so the end of January 21st, to now, so a little over 7 months, we've gone from, I think I was at like 200 subscribers, 250 subscribers, to now we're almost at 10,000 subscribers. Mr. Fabrication, I am a kid at heart, so that is not an incorrect statement. So yeah, welcome to the channel, you guys. I actually don't have a banner message. If somebody wants to write out a banner message, something along the lines of like, share, subscribe, or like and subscribe, everything like that, like, it's great. Thank you. I'm glad you've got a sense of humor, Mr. Fabrication. Love it. If you had to pick just one weapon you own for the apocalypse, which one are you taking? I'm going to take my AR-15 right here. I'm going to take my AR-15. Anyone who says, oh yeah, I'm going to take a 308 or I'm going to take this handgun or I'm going to do that, you're going to take an AR-15. You can hunt with it. You can defend with it. Ammo is easy to find. Parts are easy to find. It's easy to repair. Yeah, it's the practical choice. If you're just joining us, I would appreciate if you're coming in, even if you're just going to stop in for a couple minutes, please consider liking the stream. That's how we stay in the algorithm. Hey, what's up? Are you going to join me for a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, you do have to go to bed at 9 o'clock though, so you got
Okay.
20 minutes. Thank you, Dangerous. I'll make sure to hit you. How much pocket sand do I carry? I don't know what that means. I'm going to be honest. Thank you, Dangerous. Hey, Dangerous, I'm going to...
Jesus powers.
Yeah. Mason, don't abuse it. Dangerous, I know you're good. What's up, Alan? So, yeah, thank you everybody for, dude, I've watched King of the Hill, but I watched like the original King of the Hill way back when it first came out. And when I was in like high school, I haven't watched the new King of the Hill yet. So
Wait,
I'm sure that there's a joke in there that I would probably love. I haven't sat down and watched it yet. You want to know what I'm watching right now? I am watching Deadliest Catch. I love falling asleep to Deadliest Catch. And my son and I are rewatching Power Rangers. We're rewatching the original series of Power Rangers. So we just finished season 1. We're in like episode 5 of season 2.
Dad, wasn't I named after a character from Samurai?
You were named after Ezra and Riley, your older siblings, named you after the pink Power Ranger from Power Rangers Samurai. That's correct.
Oh, why Samurai?
That's a great... Hey, what's up, Safely? Do you want to put on the jacket?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
They're asking you a question. So, they're asking you a question.
Oh, okay.
All right.
What is it?
They said, without telling her, which one do you pick if there was an apocalypse, end of the world? Which gun are you gonna pick? Don't touch it, but just point at it. You can tell me it. So no, one of the real guns.
That is a real gun, Dad.
Yeah, that's true. Newport, I built
It's a real toy
the
gun.
3 ARs and the 2 handguns on the end and the handgun that I carry.
Well, I know that it wouldn't be the revolver.
Okay, so I just want you to, based on what you think, I want you to tell me which one you think it should be.
Know.
Just pick one.
This one?
You want to take the red and black one?
Yeah.
It's not a bad choice. So she chose the 9mm AR, guys. She chose the 9mm AR, which is like not my first choice, but not a bad choice. 9mm, you get decent ballistics.
Which one do you
It's
think
an
is
AR.
the worst one, other than the Nerfs?
Which one do I think is the worst one to take?
Yeah.
The worst gun to take? Oh, either it's probably the revolver or the 6.5 Creedmoor.
Yeah, I knew that it wouldn't be the revolver.
So.
Wait, Dad, which one would you choose? Like the best one?
Yeah, at least I have an AR protector when she grabs a Nerf gun. Although, like, she's shot the 22. She shot both of the little handguns.
I really liked the 22.
She shot this one. She shot this one. She hasn't shot the shotguns. I haven't even shot the 4570 yet. She hasn't shot the revolver.
Do shotguns make you kind of like jerk back? Are they kind of like...
Angel, that is awesome. Hey, and remember, everybody, if you're just joining us, up at the top, read the banner message, like and subscribe. We're shooting for 10,000 subscribers. We are less than 100 away, and if we can blow that out of the water, if we can get to 10,100, that would be even better. Also, every night when we hit certain number of likes, we do
yeah,
we
Dad,
do
at
activities.
Least you have, Dad, at least you have the AR to protect me when I grab the Nerf gun.
That's true. I do. So every night on my stream, we do really cool stuff. Tonight, if we get to 75 likes, I'm going to do the 1 minute of push-ups. So I'm an Air Force reservist, and I have to do push-ups every 6 months anyway. So this gives me a reason to practice for 1 minute doing push-ups.
Wait, Dad,
You might not like them, but they're good enough for me. So we'll do push-ups when we get to 75 likes. When we get to 150 likes, we'll do our nightly toast. And if we can get to 350 likes tonight, if we can get to 350 likes, I will do a giveaway. I have done a giveaway 2 nights in a row. All right, we've hit our like goal 2 nights in a row. I want to see if we can do it again tonight. So last night we went to 250. The night before we went to 200. I'm stepping it up and I'm saying if we can get to 350, then I will do another giveaway. And it's a pretty fun giveaway. You can get either a Baba Yaga orange hunting cap, which is just kind of the hat for the channel. You can get a Snecky, this snake plush that's down here on the floor, because he's our channel mascot. Or you can get a 100-ounce insulated mug that is red, white, and blue, not like this one, but says "We the People" on it. So we will do this, and it'll be great. If you want to contribute, so if you want to subscribe, if you want to help the channel, you can like, It helps the channel and the stream stay in the algorithm. And YouTube hates guns and gun content and like conservative family value content. We do that a lot here. So if you want to stick it to one of the largest corporations on the planet and give them the finger, like this stream, and we'll do it.
Dad, look. Anything can be a gun.
I mean, no, it's anything can be an assault weapon. Anything can be an assault weapon.
No.
When people say ban all assault weapons, what we mean is like if I use this hammer to assault someone, it becomes an assault weapon.
This fan could be an assault weapon.
That's right. The fan
Your
could.
hat
I could
could.
take my hat. I could take this and shove it in someone's throat, and it could be an assault weapon. So
or
we
you could
should
just
ban.
like whip someone with it.
Yeah, you could whip.
Or
someone
you
with
could
it.
do what happened to me today, and you could take a towel and you can whip someone with a towel.
Yes, I could whip someone with a towel until they cry. All right, let me get this pulled up. Sorry, this is how I keep tabs on how many likes we have on the stream, because I'm old. All right, so we're at 27 likes. We got 183 people watching. We're 13 minutes in. Let's see if we can get that closer to Uinta. Thanks, buddy. Thank you, bud. Glad to have you here. Everybody go check out Uinta Precision Tactical. Uinta Precision Tactical is also one of the founders for, hold on, I've got it written down.
How many likes do you have?
Battle Forged Foundation. That's a nonprofit organization that we're trying to grow here along the Wasatch Front to help people. As I said, I do a lot with mental health and mental illness. I try to advocate for it for people that are in need. So
he asked how many weapons?
Who asked how many weapons?
I don't know how to say that.
Where do I hide my nuclear weapons? I don't own any. That would be the federal government that owns all that. Why so many weapons? Why not so many weapons? Why not more weapons? Really, I want more weapons. But yeah, precision. You into Precision Tactical, you guys? Who's there in the chat?
Oh wait,
he helps found.
I think that I
Battle
read the
Forged.
why so many weapons, and I thought that it said,
How many weapons?
Yeah.
You said why. Okay, I'm gonna talk.
Oh, sorry.
All right. So yeah, check out Battle Forged Foundation. You went to Precision Tacticals. They're talking about it. Great place. If you're struggling, if you're hurting, especially if you're here on the Wasatch Front, you can go check them out. Great folks. I've talked with him, and we are, we're trying to get it built up, and hopefully we get to do more things. You get to see more of me and more of him together doing things to raise awareness for people that are struggling. Yeah, and if you do have a nuclear weapon, you probably don't have any nuclear weapons. You probably still say that. Oh, move out. So I actually don't have a YC9. Cameron, yeah, all of my children know how to shoot. All of them know how to properly not play with firearms. Like, they know they're not toys. They know.
Can I show with this gun?
No.
Oh.
They know that guns aren't toys. They've gone to the shooting range with me many times.
Wait, what about Nerf guns? Are those toys?
Nerf guns are toys, but we're not going to play with them on the stream right now. So Tom, my live streams are monetized, so you may get hit with an ad. I apologize if that's not what you guys want to see, but you may get hit with an ad. So that's true. If you have tritium sights, it's kind of like a little radiation on your thing.
Utah.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Get the towel.
Because they saw the video. What's up, Nugget?
I already got whipped today.
Nugget, what's up? So Nugget won one of our giveaways the other night. We did a spinning wheel, and he got a Snecky in the mail. So I sent him a Snecky. So yeah, when I tell people that I do giveaways, like there's lots of.
Someone wants to see the knife.
Someone wants to see the knives?
Yeah.
Einstein. Hey, that was funny. Nugget, you can ban Einstein. Nugget, go ahead and ban Einstein. I'm giving you permission. Somebody ban Einstein. Not funny. We don't. I've had you here in the past, Einstein, and I don't mind you being a troll, but being a jackass is stupid. So somebody ban Einstein, please. Thank you. There we go. There's my knife collection, you guys. Right here.
Wait, did you
Yeah.
Nugget?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, when?
Yeah. So as you guys know, I don't mind when trolls come in here and they say things that are goofy and rude and make fun of me. But when they're making like absolutely inappropriate comments like that, when they're talking about using firearms for things that only psychos use, and then try to say that guns are the problem, like clearly my guns aren't doing anything, and he's the one making comments like wanting to go do that. So Silas, thank you. Wait, where's my dog?
Your mug, it's right there. Look at this pretty kitty.
4570 rounds.
Pretty kitty is right
I have a
here.
4570. Acuto, hello, welcome. Yeah, a gun, unless it's a SIG P320, and even that people argue, it's probably not going to shoot itself. So, correct, official, correct. To form a more perfect union.
And for protection
Yeah.
from those who use guns the wrong way.
Yeah, I mean, I have a block. I have a block. What do you mean I have a block? I don't know what that means, James.
Does he mean a Glock?
Oh, I don't have. Oh, do I have a Glock? No. So I have Glock clones. I have the Palmetto State Armory clones. So I have the full size and the compact. That's the equivalent of like a Glock 17 and a Glock 19. And then I carry the 43X clone. I carry the micro.
Dad, do you ever wish your office was...
It is a small collection. I'm trying to grow it. If you guys want to help the collection grow,
Hey,
and you want to help contribute to what we choose, you can donate to the channel. Anything you guys donate, any money I make from YouTube on this channel right now, unless I suddenly go to like 1 million subscribers and YouTube's paying me lots of money where I can quit my regular job, it just goes towards buying new guns. So the you contributors, subscribers in YouTube help buy the revolver, you help buy the 4570, and you help buy the Mossberg. We're trying to buy a Colt 1911 next, so if you guys want to help with that, dude, that would be awesome.
Wait, because Dad, aren't you working on getting your third gun from YouTube?
How do you say you're insecure without saying you're insecure? You have a screen name of 123 Regiman. That's how you say you're insecure without saying you're insecure. Cade, I have... There are 12 guns in this room, and there are a few more not in this room. So...
I love how Aurora and Ash can actually get a...
You got the Henry too? Dude,
Oh.
Henrys are cool, man. Thank you, Gaston. Thank you, Gaston. Nate, I have a question. Do you think I should go to officer school so I can get a higher role within my team since I just became a Navy diver last year? Nate, yes. Go be an officer. If you're wondering if you should go try to be an officer, go be an officer. We need good leaders in the military. We need good leaders who are not appointees, who are not, who have not been brainwashed by liberal ideals and ideologies.
Dad?
We need men and women who are willing to go out, do the hard thing, fight the good fight, kill when things need to be killed, because frankly, that's what the military does.
Dad?
So we need good leaders like that.
Dad, you missed...
I missed what?
The military also does one more thing.
What?
It's gay. Wait, Dad, I have a
Can you
question.
see my cat? Sure. Come here, Aurora.
She's the princess.
This is Princess Aurora. She's probably not going to let me hold her very long. She doesn't like being held very much.
I can
So
hold her.
somebody
She's
asked to see Princess Aurora.
She's fine with me holding her.
Sure, Jack Shaft. Yeah, I'm a liberal. Okay. I can't even say it with a straight face. Somebody ban Sharon, please. Somebody ban Sharon.
You're getting a lot of people right now.
I know. So in the state of Utah, if you have a concealed carry weapons license, you can go in. You can stay and you can carry in a school. Wait. So the state of Utah also allows armed parents and individuals to enter and go into schools.
Dad?
James, I do have an AKM. I have an Norinco. Someone please ban Sharon. So if I need to do it, but Nugget, I'm giving you permission to ban Sharon.
Dad?
Yes.
I have a question.
What?
Do you think that, just like the military, a lot of police officers also act gay?
Yes, you bring that up a lot, and it's when you keep bringing it up over and over, it's not as fun.
Oh.
I'm just telling you. 56 likes, you guys. 20 minutes in, we're at 56 likes. Pew, yeah. Well, hold on.
Hold on, the chat is going crazy.
It is. Thank you, radio. There we go. We got it. Sawyer, I don't. I have a 4570 lever action though. So, no, I'm not going to ban my kid. Sorry, not Mr. Nutrisolo. I don't mean you. There was another person who was being stupid. Do you think I should go to officer? Yes, go to officer school. Nate, go to officer school. Jack Shaft, am I gay? Well, I'm in the military, so I'm probably a little bit gay. That was the joke that she was making, because everybody who's in the military is a little bit gay. We all make gay jokes, and we're all a little gay for each other. It's just the way that it is. Thank you, Jackal. I'll take that as a compliment. I hope that you're better than I am eventually, but I think I do an okay job. Right? Dude, Sawyer, 30-30 for hunting deer. I think that's great. Peters, yeah, it's part of the joke. It's we don't take things too seriously. We don't take things too seriously here on the channel. Gut shot gap. Probably. I believe you. I believe that you own better guns. I don't claim to own really expensive guns. I claim to have a fun collection that I didn't spend a lot of money on because I know that I'm not a Navy SEAL, and I'm not going to pretend to be a Navy SEAL, and I'm not going to pretend that I need to own a firearm that can shoot 40,000 rounds. You know, at the cheapest I've seen like 27 cents a round for 5.56, so 27 cents a round and 30,000 rounds, that is $6,400, I think. $6,400. You're going to go spend $6,400 on ammo across your lifetime? I don't think so. But anyways.
64.
Anyways, that's all right. Any thoughts on an Arcan Optics? I'm not familiar with Arcan Optics. Not familiar. Cameron, I do hunt, but not very often. It's usually like small birds. It's usually like waterfowl and like pigeon and geese. I do try and hunt deer every once in a while up in Idaho, but I fail. I'm not a very good deer hunter. So.
I don't think I've ever tried deer before, Dad. Dad.
Suspended. Account suspended. This whole room is my safe. I have a rated door, and it has a couple of locks on it. So.
Dad.
Now $6,400 on ammo just for 5.56 if you can get a good deal on it. That's probably cheap 5.56. That's not good 5.56. Cameron, I have shot a British 303. My younger brother has a British 303. Jack Shaft. Sure. Yeah, I'm gay. Appreciate the advice. Just a lot of training because dive school was 8 months long. No, I get it, Nate. But dude, OTS or OCS, whatever it's called for the Navy, worth it. Worth it. It's fine. Let Jack Chef keep talking about I'm gay. It's fine. My boyfriend would get a kick out of it.
Wait, what? Jesse?
Jonathan, I hear you. I've tried to order a couple and then it doesn't go through, but it's fine. I have locks on the doors and like, yeah, this whole room, this is my work office when I work from home, and it's like a fire rated door with a deadbolt, and an external lock that's different than the keys for my house. Like it's a solid rig. Oh, what's my favorite gun? My favorite gun of all time is the FNP 90. So I'm not sure who Scooter is. Yeah, if you're trained to use one, and you know what you're doing, guns in school isn't a bad thing. What the question I have, if you're making fun of guns in school,
Dad, someone wants to see the dogs.
I'm gonna bother them with the dogs. If you're saying that guns shouldn't be in school, then my question would be, why are prisons more protected than schools? I hear you, Jonathan. No, probably not going to trip and break my arm on my guns. Smooth. AR-15, long barrel pump action shotgun, and then probably my Glock 17 clone. There are the dogs, guys. There's the dogs.
Black Labradoodle and Crusty Poodle.
Yeah, why is it people say we need to ban all guns to keep kids safe, but I say why do we guard prisoners and protect prisoners better than we protect children?
Not everything is a toy.
Yeah, I see French toys. Yeah, some of them are toys, some of them aren't. Do you really compare schools to prisons? Yeah, I do.
The food is the same.
Why wouldn't we compare schools to prisons? What's more important? Rehabilitating people that are criminals, or making sure that children survive and aren't exposed and become criminals in the first place? Yes, I'm going to compare prisons to schools.
The food is definitely the same.
Yeah, in Hondo in Utah, you can do that.
I'm going to promote my stream tonight.
Okay.
I'm spreading freedom tonight.
Yeah, this is Easy Man Games. My son, he has a channel too. He's going to be playing Helldivers 2. So he's going to be streaming that. Thank you, Nugget.
You're coming with me.
Oh, I thought that you were going to grab the camera.
Yes, Damien, I am high on an upper. It's called life and being a father and not being a douchebag. Actually, I am kind of a douchebag sometimes, so there's that. RPGs are fun. He does play RPGs sometimes. He plays a lot of Pokemon.
Look.
He plays Fortnite.
And I quote, I might not be 100... I'm 100% an a-hole, but I'm not 100% it.
You totally botched that, but
I did.
The feeling is okay. We got the message.
And also, he'll probably...
It is 9 o'clock.
Oh.
Will you go put the dogs up in their kennel and not draw on yourself anymore?
So do you believe him?
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yes. Pasoka, it is. Official Creepy. I don't know if he's going to buy the new Hell... He already has Helldivers. I don't know if he's going to buy the Hellraiser game. I don't know what that is.
He also might, play games if he has them installed and, you guys
So,
request them.
Sick, what do you mean if a teacher is disarmed? Are you assuming that a teacher... How would a teacher be disarmed unless someone was trying to assault them? And then in which case, why wouldn't the teacher, if they're trained properly, why wouldn't they then detain the person trying to assault them? I'm sorry, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys right now. 100%. If I was a teacher and I was in a school and a student tried to assault me, not only would I pull my firearm on that student for trying to assault me, because if they have no problem assaulting me, they have no problem assaulting any other student. And I think parents would prefer their students not be at risk of being assaulted. But it would also deter the situation to emphasize to students that, hey, if you're in my class, if you F around, you're going to find out. School is not a place to go and show that you're the ultimate badass. It isn't prison. But if we need to treat it like prison, we can. Your child trying to be... Thank you, Salem, for donating. That goes towards our... That's going to go towards our 1911 for the channel. So I appreciate that. Great stuff. W's for Salem, everybody. Yeah. If I know some people might not like that answer, but your child being a jackass trying to show that he's the biggest, baddest dude in the class or in the school, yeah, that's not the type of student that we need. That's not the type of person we want. Like that's not the type of people that we need to progress and put fear in people. People need to learn. Sky Thunder, they're perfectly safe. This is a safe. This whole room is a safe. And all of these firearms are unloaded. The only one that isn't unloaded is the one you can't see. Yeah, I personally am much more of a fan of just having, allowing people that are like retired military or SWAT officers, people that are trained, just letting them be tax-free for the rest of their lives, and they can work in schools for free. And they just tax-free the rest of their lives. Illegal potato, that sucks. Yeah, I can show off the Mossy. I can show off Mossy. Oh, thank you. Okay. Good night. I love you. I hope you sleep well and have a good day tomorrow. Thank you. Thanks for joining us. I said thanks for joining us for a little bit. So here's my Mossberg 930, you guys. Damien, it's my outfit for my stream. It's what I always wear. It's just what I wear. I agree, Radio. There you go. Thank you. Dude, Luago Arms, EAV. Luago Arms, the Alien, is my favorite 9mm pistol. Of all the guns that I don't own and that I wish I did, it's probably the most realistic in terms of like a dream gun that I could actually own. I know that I'll probably never own a full auto FNP90. Tim, I heard from him, so he and I are in a signal group. I did hear from him that he got banned. Came in strong, went with the A. Dude, the A300 is an awesome shotgun. I just don't have Beretta shotgun ammo or funds. Xandar, I am from Davis County. Yes, Nugget, what's up? Oh, we're at 83 likes. You know what that means, guys. Okay, 83 likes. Here we go. So, like I said, when we get to certain points, at 75 likes, I said that I was going to do my push-ups. So we're going to do 1 minute of push-ups. At 150 likes, we're going to do we'll do our toast. So if you guys keep going, we'll do a toast. That's where I use, just so you guys know, it's not a little toast. We do a great big Scotch tumbler, and then I do like a 2-finger shot of something in this big thing. So if we get to 150 likes, we'll do that. But here, we'll do our push-ups. So like I said, I'm in the Air Force Reserve. I have to do push-ups anyway. I'm going to do 1 minute of push-ups for you guys. Some of you might like them, some of you might not. I'm okay with it either way because I feel good. And yeah, we do push-ups a lot on the channel. We promote, we do things every day to promote awareness for mental health and mental illness. Some of you might not know, but 22 veterans end their lives every day because of one reason or another, and even more people that aren't veterans, you know, just regular moms and dads, first responders and stuff, they end their lives. So we do push-ups to raise awareness for them. I did day 106 today of doing 22 push-ups, and almost every time we go live, we get to the likes to do push-ups to raise awareness for them again. So I usually end up doing close to like 85 push-ups every day. So if you guys want to do push-ups with me, you can. If not, just keep hitting that like button. Keep hitting sharing the stream. Dr. J Gamer, I do have an AK. I just don't have it here in the room right now. It is at the doctor getting some work done on it. So let's do some push-ups. 1 minute of push-ups. How does that sound? Yep, 1 minute of push-ups. Let's see how I do tonight. $63-ish, 63-ish. I know they're not great, but sorry. Whew. I know they're not great push-ups, but it's more than most people do. 0, that's fine. Oh man. That's fine. Everybody claiming 0, that's fine. That's fine. So, yeah, we made it to, I think we're at like 85 likes. Oh, we're at 100. 107, almost 110. So, if we get to 150 likes, we'll do gin. We'll do a double of gin tonight. A straight, yep, we'll do a straight double of gin. It'll be great. Not in Utah, external, not in Utah. Also, red flag laws don't do anything. Literally in the state of Minnesota, there was a dude who claimed to be a woman, who clearly thought he was possessed by demons, who hated everyone. No red flag law could have been used against him because he didn't break any laws. He didn't do anything to threaten anyone. Red flag laws don't do dick, except for people that already own guns. Baltimore, I'm in the reserves. No, I'm not going to be doing any blanks. We do, when people donate on the channel, we desktop the Nerf gun. That's awesome, Cream. Nate, I don't have an MOS. I have an AFSC. Hey, we got a Marine in the house. Awesome. Semper Die, I love it. Welcome. Dude, let him talk. So those are the kind of trolls. That's what's great. So I'm a 1 Delta. I'm a 1 Delta, Nate, in the AFSC, in the Air Force. And AFSC is like the equivalent of an MOS. 1 Delta is for cyber. I was a 2A, which is heavy aircraft maintenance. I was a 3 Delta before I was a 1 Delta, so I've had several AFSCs. 1 Delta in the Air Force is real, bro. Yeah. I love it. Before I lie again, like, so a C-130 is an airframe. The letter before the C designation, all right, determines what category of service it falls into. So A stands for attack. So an AC-130 is a C-130 that is used for like ground support attack role. So it flies, it you know, 15 to 25,000 feet, and just rains whole hellfire down on people. But like just a standard C-130 carries cargo. A KC-130 is used for refueling helicopters. So different designators stand for different things. Like like an RF-16 would be or QF-16 would be used for testing and for remote piloting. So it's a drone that's an F-16. So I can go into it more, you know, for those of you that don't know, and for those of you that think I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah. Anyways. I kind of feel like when like you made a joke about you're only half retarded. Like I tell people I'm retarded. And when people are like, "Oh, what's you know, what if I'm only half retarded?" I kind of feel like being retarded, any level of retarded, is like any level of infinity. Like half of infinity is still infinity. So like when you're half retarded, you're still retarded. Just like I am. It's fine. Sick. That is sick. You could not be more incorrect, dude. You could not be more incorrect. Exactly. Bill, I don't own any swords. What gun kicks the hardest? I haven't shot the 45-70 that I own, but I've shot a 45-70 and I know that this one kicks the most. Out of all the guns I own, the 45-70 definitely kicks the most. So, I'm going to put my jacket back on, guys. Yeah, if we get to 350 likes tonight, I will do another giveaway like I've done the last 2 nights. No, I have a ring. Here, I'll show you guys. Here, I'm going to cover up my name. I got to cover up this cereal bar, but there you go. I'm an E6. I'm a tech sergeant. There it is. Boom. Thank you, Noah. I'm a reservist. I've never flown a C-130, an AC-130, but I know some dudes who do, and I do cyber ops and stuff like that. I do not have an AK-50. I do have an AKM. I have a Norinco Type 56 that is currently with an armorer, X-Tech Firearms here in Utah, up in Ogden. They have my AKM, and it's getting some work done. So when I first got it, it was in pretty rough shape. I was able to put it back together, put an underfolder on it, get it in pretty good working order, but there's just some stuff that I am not comfortable doing. It looked like somebody had completely welded a muzzle device on it. That's not a regular muzzle device or flash hider. It's just some bar stock tubing that's on it. So it's really weird. So they're taking care of that. They're gonna do some bluing because somebody had welded on like a fake tang to try to attach a single piece mod stock on it. It was really ugly, and I did a bunch of work to it, but they're gonna fix it up, make it look prettier. I don't own a Type 98. I do own a Mossberg 930. I do own a Mossberg 930. 8th one in the world. Yep, they are prop guns. Booyah! I actually have the AR on the far right is a 6.5 Creedmoor. Tony, they sure are. Oh, nice, East. Nice. Who are you talking about, Zach? Your brother? You should probably let someone know. Dude, Nate, that's awesome. Congrats, man. If you've got your bachelor's degree, dude, go be an officer. If you've got your bachelor's degree, go be an officer. So Bass, yes. So obviously the revolver. Technically, the Mossberg was paid by YouTube. This was paid for with my video that hit like 3 million views. I made like $600 on that video. So I took some of it, bought that. Leftovers went towards the Anaconda, and then everything else that's been donated or that I've earned went towards the lever action gun. And then anything that I've got coming to me in the next month or two is going to go towards the Colt, the 1911. Eddie, both. I have a 55-inch TV for my screen over here on the side, but I also have I have 2010 vision. Tony, when we get to 10,000 subscribers, if we get to 10,000 subscribers, we are going to be giving away a PSA dagger. So when we get to 10,000 subscribers, we're going to give away a PSA dagger. We're not going to do it that night. We will schedule it out. I want as many people to be available to do it, be a part of that stream as possible. But yes, we are going to give away a PSA dagger when we hit 10,000 subscribers. It's going to look a little bit like this black one, but it's going to be different. It's going to be a little different. It's going to have some magic stuff. Magician, we do a lot of different things. It's kind of like a vlog for my family and me. We do a lot of gun stuff. Sorry, I'm getting way too hot in this jacket.
I'm gonna be starting.
Call the cops, Colton.
Now.
Call the cops.
I'm gonna be starting live now.
Okay.
But I will not be able to I'm going to have the stream fully done in 5 minutes because I realized adding people in Helldivers is a lot more complicated on Steam. So.
Is it on Steam?
Yeah, that's how I play Helldivers, not on PlayStation.
Well, they should be able to just join your group.
Yeah, I'm going to explain that people can join my mission, and I'm going to add them, but then I'm going to kick people out.
Rodney, thank you, bud.
So that more people can play.
Oh, gotcha, buddy. Hey, if you guys play Helldivers or you like watching video game streams, my son is he's getting ready to stream Helldivers on his channel. So if you guys are into that, you can go check out Easy Man Games. He's going to be streaming over there and having a blast. So I fully support him and his endeavors to do that. If he makes a little bit of money here and there, I'm all for it. I think that's great. Thank you, Rodney. Like I said, towards the 1911, anything that you guys donate on the channel, either here in the stream or to the Cash App for the channel, it goes straight for more guns. So there we go. You get some desk pops from the Nerf gun to celebrate. Thank you. Some W's for Rodney for donating $10 towards the 1911. Yep, I'm a Helldiver. He's a Helldiver. Moist. So the lever is a Henry 4570. Henry 4570. Shout out Raj Candles. Sure, I'll shout out Raj Candles. Thank you. Oh, look at that. We lost half our guys. Probably because we were sitting right around 300 and we only had about 140 yeah. We hit the 45-minute, 50-minute mark. So for those of you that don't know, YouTube does this thing with live streams. If you have a certain number of viewers, if you do not have or maintain 50% to 75% of your viewers watching with likes, once you get over 45 minutes, they check it. The algorithm checks it like every 15 minutes, and they'll stop sharing the stream in the algorithm and in people's feeds. So we had 300 people watching. We were only at 150, or not even at 150 likes. So they shut it down. So they've officially stopped feeding it into people's streams. The only way it's going to go up is if we get more likes. So if you're just joining us, if you haven't already liked the stream, it says there's 105 people watching. Please double tap your screen, give us some likes, maybe give us a subscribe. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, trying to get to 150 likes, and trying to get to 350 likes, because at 350 likes, we'll do a giveaway tonight. Yeah.
I have a quick random question for you before I go to bed, because I was just getting ready. If there was someone who came into the house with a gun to rob us or something, which
not be alive.
Okay, but and you were down here, which gun would you grab?
If it happened, honestly, if it happened right now, I would probably just go with my handgun that I have on me. because it's loaded and it's already on. But if I was going to grab one, I might grab like the AR.
The AR? Wait,
Yeah.
which one is that?
This one.
Oh, okay.
So,
I
all right.
don't know why. That was a weird question.
It was a
but-
weird question.
Yeah,
I love you. Good night. Why don't you close both those doors so that it's not as loud? So, yeah, Easy Man Games. So yeah, if you guys want to go check out Easy Man Games, you guys can go check out his live. He's gonna be scrolling Helldivers probably for the next minute. Me, I look like a cone of soft serve ice cream. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Who doesn't like soft serve ice cream? Man. Yeah, I saw a bunch of people said that they didn't get the stream. They just happened to be scrolling and they saw that I was live. Yeah, Angel, I can show the AR-15. So right here. So this AR it's an Aero Precision upper or parts kit, I should say. Head down is not Aero Precision. That's key mod. It's not M-Lock on the handguard there. But the upper receiver, the barrel, the bolt carrier, that's all from Aero Precision. The lower is from ATI. So, Sam, that's a really weird thing to say. That's not something that I have. So key mod basically it's got a little clamp in it kind of thing that you just put into the hole and it goes into place, and then you tighten it with like a hex wrench, and that's how it stays attached. So you can do really small, so like that there, I've got like a little rail on the bottom so that I can attach that bipod foregrip. That's how I attached it. She did ask a good question. My daughter, she's 12. That's my younger daughter. She's very inquisitive. She likes being a part of the channel and asking questions and just having fun. She likes having fun and doing things with me. So when she comes on and she asks questions like that, I know that sometimes her questions and her comments are a little silly, but they're also the kind of questions that people who don't really know a lot about guns, she's shot them, she's familiar with them, she knows the rules about them, but she's like, she doesn't study them, she doesn't research them, she doesn't know lots of things about them the way that I do as an owner and a caretaker of the Second Amendment. And so I'm glad she's asking those questions because they're important questions to ask at this time. Nate, I love scuba diving. I absolutely love scuba diving. I am actually, Nate, I think it's funny that you're Navy and you're asking. I'm actually working with a recruiter right now from the Navy to see if I can do a direct commission to be a maritime cyber warfare, a MICWO. So, yeah, that's what she's gonna pick. More than likely, she'll pick this one. She shot this one, and she's pretty all right with it. And she knows what to do with it. Hey, Tyler, what's going on, buddy? So she's very good with the Marlin. Moist. She's very good with the Marlin. Your Bear Creek is unreliable. Check out Noah. Check out Delta Team Tactical. I buy a lot of stuff from Delta Team Tactical because they're local, so I get it pretty quick. But Delta Team Tactical is a great place to get quality parts for not a lot of money. Go check them out. WGL. Thank you. I will take that as a compliment. And welcome. I hope that you, if this tickles your fancy, please feel free to subscribe. Send lawyers, guns, and money. Tim, to me, you're talking about to me? I'll take a prepaid lawyer, guns, and money. That sounds great. Oh, Rodney, awesome. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. The illegal SBR, that's right. I love it. So it's actually a pistol. It's a 9mm pistol. And I actually do have a brace right here for it, Colton. I just don't care. I just don't care. It's one of those things that I don't care. I don't care that it's currently in an SBR configuration. If the ATF wants to come to my house, they can feel free to come to my house and they'll ask to see my guns. And what I'll do is I'll just take that off and then I'll put that on and then I'll let them come down here and I'll be like, what's wrong, guys? We have an SBR. No, I don't. I have a pistol. Like, it's that stupid. It's that stupid. That's right. I don't care. That sucks, Rect. That sucks. I don't care. They can see it. They can see it on the stream. Dude, I don't care. Sins of War. I only have 20 round magazines. They look like they're bigger than that, but I assure you, all of my magazines are 20 rounds. Go for it, Sam. Call. Go call. Go call him. I became the last of the country with my designs. This is a freedom country, but here people are once. Bass. No, it's a pistol. It's a pistol. It's an AR pistol. It's a pistol caliber carbine. Moist Beans wants a Snecky. Yeah, Nate, it would be super cool if I could get it. I'm a little bit older, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Based on the conversations that I had with him, I have a pretty okay shot. Constructive possession weapons charge, you'll get discharged and locked up. We'll see. Go for it, Sam. Go for it. Eddie, if they'll let me, I'll do it. If they'll let me, yeah, so Bass, I have a stock for it because when I go to the range, I shoot it with a stock. But I also have a pistol brace for it. So because it's a pistol, I have a pistol brace for it. I just, like here, allow me to demonstrate. Watch this. Watch this. Okay. And just like that, it's a pistol. Look at that. Just like that, it's a pistol now. I'm going to make this pencil disappear. It's a pistol. Wrecked, I grabbed that one. I know, I'm so excited to hit 10,000, Carrie. I'm so excited. Everyday Carrie is here. Go check out his channel. He's a great dude, a buddy of mine. He's been... Yeah, so Eddie, when it's got a brace on it, it's a pistol. But when it has one of these, it's an SBR. So because this part isn't empty, because it doesn't have a hole here, it makes it an SBR. It's stupid. That's why I just don't care. Dude, so I just found out today that Fair did a custom scat video on, oh my god, Markin, that's very strange. I didn't know, I don't even know who Farrah Abraham is. Do you think dive school is hard? I know I have my personal experience with it. I think dive school is critical. I think schools in general, like the military, in some ways the military is hard, and in other ways it's not. It's hard in the sense that not everybody can cut it. It's not hard in the sense that if you just do what you're told, you'll be successful. They tell you exactly how to be successful. Everything in the military is about, this is what you have to do, now do it. If you do it, then you're successful. But it's the following orders. It's being told that when you do it wrong, you're doing it wrong. It's hard for people to get criticized and to get feedback where they're told they're doing something wrong. And that's not in an effort to like make them feel like crap. It's in an effort to, hey, learn from this, now do better. So, We are going to do a toast at 150. Are we at 150? Oh, shoot. We're at 170. Okay, let's do our toast, you guys. Let's do a toast. Here we go. We'll do our toast. This is going to be super, super... I mean, it's straight gin, you guys. It's not like this is going to be the best tasting toast in the world. So, by the way, Aviation American Gin. I know that Ryan Reynolds gets a lot of hate right now because his wife's a little psycho and whatever. I know he's probably super liberal and stuff. But the dude is funnier than shit. And he makes pretty good gin. So, yeah, so let's do a toast to you guys. Let's do a toast to getting us to 10,000. I'm going to pre-toast that we're going to hit 10,000 subscribers. Yeah, this is like 4 shots of gin here. So yeah, we're gonna do a toast to that. Oh, and as always, we remove the hat. We toast to our men and women in uniform who have lost their lives, who are overseas doing their best to keep us safe, to keep democracy safe, to keep those that are unable to defend themselves, and to fight terrorists and bad guys and anybody who wants to fuck around and touch our boats. And then, of course, our first responders, our local police officers, EMT. Like, I'm not one of those dudes. I couldn't do it. I know that I couldn't do it. Dealing with some of the things that they deal with, I wouldn't be able to do it. So the fact that there are good men and women that are out there that try to keep our communities safe and just want to serve in some way or another, like, my hat is off to them. So cheers to them, to you, and to our great nation. Oh, gin is an acquired taste. Yeah. And the dudes fighting in Ukraine. Yeah. Oh. Woo. Dude, so Federal Bureau, your name isn't even spelled right. All right? There's one thing that the FBI does. One, they would never spell out their whole name. 2, they would spell it right if they did. And 3, they wouldn't be FBI. They wouldn't be Federal Bureau of Investigations. So, yep. Rodney Whitehead. I know. My buddy's given me a list. I just haven't bought any yet. I have Bullet Bourbon. That was all that I have right now. Bass. It's a pistol caliber carbine. It's a pistol. It's a pistol. It is registered as a pistol. So, yeah. I just have a stock. I have an extra stock from an AR build that I did for a buddy. And when I go to the range, I put the stock on it. Because I don't care. Because it functions the same. Alright? Yeah. So if it has a full stock on it, then technically it's an SBR. If it has a barrel length shorter than 16 inches, and it has a full stock on it, and it's an AR style pistol, or a rifle of any kind, okay, rifle caliber, pistol caliber, anything like that, if it shoots bullets, and it has a barrel less than 16 inches, then it's a pistol. And you cannot put a stock on a pistol. You can put a brace on a pistol. But that's where there are so many lawsuits being held and filed against the ATF right now, because they say that having a stock on a pistol makes it too accurate and therefore it's more dangerous. But having a brace on a pistol makes it less accurate, therefore it's more dangerous, which is interesting because it seems like the ATF is only interested in making sure that firearms are less accurate in competent hands, so the only people that potentially get hurt are bystanders. Yeah. Dude, Nate, I understand that. 100% Noah, 100% all in on Brandon Herrera being like head of the ATF. I hope he wins the congressional seat that he's shooting for right now in Texas. Gunshots, buddy, what is going on? You missed our toast. So, yeah, would totally love to be, would totally love to see Brandon Herrera. Nate, I know, because like I've done joint operations and stuff. Like I said, I've done cybersecurity, I've done cyber warfare stuff for the Air Force. I know the types of things that SEALs do and that Navy divers do. I know that there is some crossover with some of the things that they do, and depending on like the type of stuff that's going on in the world, like the special operations and just like kinetic and wet operations world, like in the end we all kind of do the same thing. Like aircraft maintenance, they contribute to the unaliving of bad guys. Cyber, we help contribute to the unaliving of bad guys. We all do it in a different way, and I know that you divers, you guys do stuff that you can do stuff. You can do stuff for the Navy that they wouldn't use SEALs to do, because SEALs are trained to do extra stuff underwater, but there's still stuff that divers need to be able to do that they can do in conjunction with SEALs. I know some of that stuff. I think a lot of people do. I try, Bass. I try to be a voice. I try to just point out the asininity of certain things. We'll see. Eddie, I do a lot of stuff from an office chair, and I do it very well. I do it very well. I don't know what he means by yellow. Yellow? What's going on? Gunshots, you been drinking? You been drinking, bud? Oh, dude, that sucks. Are you okay? Is that why you haven't been online? Have you been, like, getting all kinds of shit done? Gunshots also. Look who I have. Look what I have here, buddy. Right here. Check it out, Gunshots. Bunch of spots on my liver, probably cancer, and won't get biopsies back till late next week. Dude, that sucks, man. You got the 120? Nice. A rose? Nice. Dude, Gunshots, that sucks. How much of your stuff do I get? No, I'm just kidding. Dude, that sucks. Let me know if there's anything I can do. Agreed, Noah. Agreed. A rose. Aero Precision AR-10, Aero Precision and Anderson AR-15, and Aero Precision 9mm. Yeah, I hope everything comes back good. Gunshots. We care about you here on this channel, and dude, you've been a long time. You've been a long time buddy, so we want to see you be okay. So let us know if there's anything we can do. You know how to contact me, Gunshots. If there's anything you need, let me know. That's good. That's good that they've got you at least taken. Moist Beans wants to trade his liver for Snecky. I don't know if that's legal. I don't know if that's legal. So, I know, Rodney. I know. Nice, Simba. Moist Beans. Well, that's good. So that's what sucks. Like my grandma had liver cancer, or she had kidney cancer, and her kidneys were working fine. The cells mastetized and it like ruptured her kidney. Oh, that's cool, Nate. That's cool. Dude, Recon's good stuff, man. Oh yeah, Eddie, we shit on each other all the time, but it's one of those things like we all shit on each other, but then when somebody who's not military decides to like talk smack, then we all just like jump them. It's so great. Rose, so I have a pistol that I would recommend for home defense, but really for as far as my go-to for home defense, I have my pistol, my AR, and my shotgun. But if you're talking about you, it's whatever you can afford and whatever you're most proficient with. Honestly, the firearm I'm most proficient with is my AR-15, and then probably my pistol, and then probably that shotgun. So that's good to hear, Gunshots. What's up, Whiskey? Hey, buddy. Dude, Moist, that sucks. Dude, it sucks, man. My yes, Noah, I'm very aware of HLC. He and I chat on X frequently. Yeah, we're a logistics company with a hobby and unaliving people that we disagree with. Rose, so I have to go to an indoor range. There are some outdoor ranges within about an hour of me, but most of the time I shoot in an indoor range. Yeah. Nice, Nate. Recon is good shit. I appreciate that, Eddie. I appreciate when recruiters are honest, because we all know that most of them probably are going to say what they need to say to make things to hit their numbers. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're doing better now. Gunshots, at least like they've got the stint in and that everything's working all right. I know we've talked in the past about some things that have gone on. So I hope that everything turns out okay. I hope that the biopsy comes back clean. Rodney, you have a free outdoor range. Oh, where you live. I was like, you have a free outdoor range 10 minutes from Davis County, Utah? That is awesome. I don't think we're going to get to 350 tonight. We're at 175 and we're 75 minutes in, so. Yeah, I think when people hear like, look, your first 8 weeks is a big psychological game of sit there, shut up, just accept that you're wrong, even though you might not actually be wrong. You're just going to get told you're wrong because everyone needs to be told that they're wrong, and deal with negative feedback. Or with critical feedback, and then go learn how to do the job. You have to do it right because there's one way to do it right, and if you don't do it right, then people could lose their lives. And people don't like being told that they're wrong. But we're not telling you you're wrong because we think you're a piece of shit. We're telling you you're wrong because there's only one way to do this the correct way and for people to be safe, and they just don't. I know, Moist. It's because the first night that we did the giveaway, remember, we hit 200, and then last night we easily hit 250. Like, we were at 275. So I was hoping that we would have the support and like the viewership that we did last night tonight. Obviously, I was wrong. So I was like, oh yeah, we'll do 350. Now I think we're going to be really close. I think we're going to be close to the 10,000 subscribers, which means I need to order some parts. I'm going to need to order some parts, and I'm going to need to start scheduling out when we're going to do the giveaway. But that's okay. I'm actually, because we're at 45 people watching, we're 75 minutes in. It was a good night. I have not been to the range, Brighton. So it's been a pretty good night. So Yeah, 176 is pretty good. I think at one point we just tipped into 200. Doesn't say 10,000 now. Does it say we're over 10? That's awesome. Oh, 177 likes. I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. 177 likes isn't anything to be ashamed of, especially in an hour and a half. We're not even an hour and a half in. Yeah. No, Nate, I am fully aware of the type of recon that happens underwater. Jacob, this is an Aero Precision. It's an AR-10 chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. So, yeah. So, all right. Guys, it's about 10 minutes to 10. I know that I'm not going to fall asleep for another hour and a half, and I got to get up at like 5:30 in the morning. So, I think we're going to call it a night. It was a good fight tonight. We got to 170, almost 180 likes. I think we've had probably close to, I'm going to guess, we've had close to about 10,000 people watch tonight. Not quite as big as last night. So I didn't tell you guys, last night we hit 32,000 views on the stream. So we had 32,000 views. We had 265 likes. And we had the highest concurrent viewers for more than 30 seconds was like 457. So it was amazing. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Press, what's going on, bud? Thanks for the jewels, bud. Hey, Lisa, what's going on? So thank you. I think we hit the 10,000 subscribers, which is awesome. That should really help the channel. We're gonna have more stuff to come. I don't know when we're going to do a live stream next, but look for an announcement. If we're well over the 10,000, if we're like 10 over, I'm going to hold off on the announcement because we'll probably lose some subscribers because YouTube does that. But look for a post about 10,000 subscribers. Look for a short, and we'll try to put some stuff out. We'll schedule that out. I think we'll do it at the end of October. So right before like Christmas, Thanksgiving. I think we'll do the giveaway at the end of October. That way I have time to order the parts, get it built, show it off, build some hype, and then give people a chance to grab memberships, to get multiple chances to win and things like that. It looks like I broke 10,000, so I'm really excited. But thank you guys for joining me. Thanks for sticking around. You guys know what we do here on the channel. You know the motto. Always stay zesty, always stay sexy. Always carry every day, and of course always carry the round in the chamber. So I love you guys. Thanks for supporting me and my family and all of the autism and the guns and the conservatism and just being a part of it. And thanks for the donations that we've gotten tonight. It's getting us closer and closer to the 1911 and to the giveaway pistol. So love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Henry, the lever action radio rifle.